So what happens if you don't have an estate plan in place? So let's distinguish firstly what an estate plan is, as opposed to wills. Now, wills are part of an estate plan, but they're not the only thing. So a good estate plan is a plan about what happens to your assets and your assets and liabilities after you're gone. So a will determines that, but a will can be produced by thinking about those things. And generally we get clients to think about what they would want to happen, and then we get good lawyers to document that through wills and other vehicles. So the estate plan would include wills, it would include super nominations, it might include amendments to family trusts, deeds and things if people have those, to make sure everything passes accordingly. We've got to take tax into account. So if someone has nothing, the laws of intestacy come into play, and that just means that each state government will determine based on formulas who gets your money. Yes, it will be people in your world, but it will be based on some preset formulas. So, and it will be run by people you don't know, state trustees, things like that. So there is never a good reason to not have a will, except that it's a pain in the butt to go and get. So even if you do it, the most basic stuff is better. But if you've got decent assets and a decent sized estate, and I define that as, for most people, and even picture a couple in their 40s who've got a house and a mortgage, but who've got life insurance, anytime their estate's getting above $1 million or $2 million, it's worth investing in a financial planning-led estate plan, financial planner working with a good lawyer, to actually sit down and work out how it should all happen. So if you don't have one, it's chaos. It leaves behind pain for the families trying to work with government-based estates. You don't lose all your money. It'll get there eventually, but you'll lose fees and it will go off randomly, depending on each state as well. But a well thought out estate plan will at least means your money goes to the right people at the right time with the right control and minimal tax consequences.